What's up, Space Cadets? This is KJ48, and welcome back to Empyrion. I have been collecting quite a lot of resources here. Let me show you what I've got. I've mainly got a lot of stone, although that's not as much stone as I thought. But yeah, I've got a lot of stone. I got a bunch of plant protein. This stuff's going to go bad pretty soon. But I do have it being made into energy bars, which lasts a lot longer. I keep seeing that Xerox patrol. As a matter of fact, he's coming this way. I'm kind of worried this thing's going to get destroyed. But if I'm going to do work in my base, I don't really have an option. I'm going to have to leave this up here. I just hope it doesn't see it. Maybe I'll move it away a little bit. But guys, we got to work on the base. I would really love nothing more than to go do more quests, but we simply can't afford it. We got to work on the base because this place is just not where it needs to be. I have no protection for anything. My ships, myself, there's a good chance that I'm going to lose that thing. And we're gonna get started here. Someone told me that you could put down a base starter. See, here's the thing, guys. Once you put down a base starter, you have a certain amount of time before you're gonna get attacked, like really attacked. Okay, so I don't want the base starter down until I'm ready. Someone said you could put a base starter down, put the elevator blocks all the way up, and then destroy the base starter. The problem is, don't I need a constructor to make the elevator blocks? Yeah, I need a constructor to make the elevator blocks. All right, first things first. Let's go ahead and make a base starter, and we're gonna dump everything in here. There we go. We're gonna do the meat, and then we're gonna cook up the meat. Gotta eat that meat first. Okay, that's the thing. I'll try to remember this time. We're also gonna make a bunch of concrete blocks. Just make 20 for now. And what else? We're gonna need. Let's see what we are going to need. We're definitely gonna need a small generator. We're going to need a... Wait. Oh, you know what? Let me do bases. Yeah, okay, that's a small... Basically, you see these little dots up here? That'll tell you where you can place them, right? So if it's red and yellow, that means I can put it in a base or a capital vessel. Okay? So we got a generator. We're going to need a fuel tank. We're going to need a refrigerator, but I want to do some other things first. We need a cargo box, a cloning chamber, and I think the last thing will probably be a refrigerator. Okay, so this thing's got a lot of crafting to do, and like I said, we have to get the we have to get everything up. We have to put everything down, power the base, put down the constructor, make the elevator blocks. Then I think you might be able to break out the core of the base. What's going to happen is we're going to get this thing right here. Where is it? Well, whatever. It's right there. We're going to get a base starter. Okay, and that's gonna be like basically like a core, and then we can theoretically, once we put the elevator blocks up, we could destroy the core, and then we won't get attacked. But I don't think that's gonna be overly necessary. Hopefully, not gonna be necessary. I'm just gonna go with it the normal way and see where it goes. But let me give some time for all this stuff to get crafted. All right, I've just noticed I have a problem. The silicon mine over here is gone, and I have only like 11 silicon ore left. So. Yeah, I'm gonna have to find some more silicon. That's gonna be a it's gonna be a bit of an issue. That is definitely gonna be a bit of an issue, but we'll worry about that later, I guess. All right, let's take the base starter. This thing should be pretty freaking heavy. Oh, I wonder if they nerfed some of the weight on some of these things, because I remember that base starter being really heavy. But all right, not gonna worry about it. Should I put it right here at the entrance, or put it over here? Have blocks going to the entrance. It's kind of a waste of blocks, although I want it as far away from the entrance as possible. So if I put it right here, it'll like be less blocks for me to get up there. Now, you know what? I'm going to put it over here. And actually, I'm going to put it a little bit deeper. So let's dig into the ground a little bit. Oops, that's not the thing I'm looking for. This is the thing I'm looking for. Oh, by the way, check it out. There's a Promethean Deposit right next to me, which is unbelievably good. Like, usually I have to like do the quest line and like find Prometheum, and it's a big deal, and like, all this headache and stuff. Having a Promethean Deposit right next to me like that is so unbelievably helpful. Oh, also, as far as solar panels go, do they work on this planet, like, at all, or, because I'm kind of like trying to think ahead about how I want to do things. All right, I want this to be shown, right? I think that'll be pretty good right there. And then we'll just kind of dig around it. I keep going to the wrong thing. There we go. So I don't know when the base becomes an issue. If you right here is the base thing. I don't have anything in the base, but if you look right here under statistics, there's a base attack chance, right? And I don't think there's any... oh, yeah, so overall probability. Yeah, we got to get this thing built. We got to get this thing built and built now. So let's take some of these. Again, these things are super heavy, so I won't be able to carry that many of them. I think carry like 5. There we go. All right, and then let's start putting, these are concrete blocks. Anything underground is going to be built with concrete. Anything overground, anything above ground, I'm planning on building with metal. Although this is a brand new planet, so I don't know how much iron is going to be on this planet. I have no idea how things are going to go. We'll just kind of have to take it by ear. The fact that there's a silicon deposit on this planet that has gotten used up so quickly has me very nervous. So we might have to get a capital vessel up a little bit quicker than we might normally and kind of like go other places for ores. We'll see. And how do teleporters work? How feasible are they? Because, like, I don't mind going to other planets, like, in the beginning, like, flying around, but eventually I'm not going to want to be, like, flying from planet to planet every time I need to go somewhere. The travel time would just be too much. So I'm hoping teleporters will be a viable option for me moving forward. Well, the good news is I have a light now, so I do appreciate that. All right, I kind of want to dig underground to put some of my other stuff, but I don't know if I want to do it right now. See, the thing is, like, let's see what level I am, first of all. First things first. I am level 7. Beautiful. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to spec in the drill. And because I have a Promethean Deposit next to me, I can use the drill. So that is going to be awesome. The portable work lights are good as well. Alright, so I do want to start, like, mining out a lot more stuff, but I don't want to do it with this awful drill. So I think I'm going to wait until I get, like, a better drill. And what I'm going to do is, I can't reach over there. Let's see if we can reach with this thing. Yeah. Nope. I want to make sure we don't attack the Xerax. That's the thing. We got to make sure we don't attack them. If we attack them, they're going to get pissed off. And they're going to be more likely to attack me. Alright, so let's put that back up there. Put you up there. Put you up there. And then we're going to put down the generator. You kind of want the generator away from you as much as possible. It's not really going to be an option with the way I'm building right now because everything's so close in. But eventually you want the generator away from you. Now, the only thing I don't like about the generator there is I have to pass it to get to the copper deposit, but it's fine. It's not ideal, but it's good enough. And then I keep switching to my multi-tool. We're going to kind of dig this out a little bit. All right, that's looking pretty good. Oh, come on, I'm getting radiation from the generator. It's not even turned on. I didn't know you could get radiation from it if it wasn't turned on. All right, so we're going to take that. We're going to take the fuel tank. And guess what? My drone can't get radiation, so suck it. We're going to put that right there. All right. And then we're going to get out of this, and we're going to put the generator over there. Or the, not the generator, the fuel tank. Okay. So now we got a fuel tank down. The next thing that goes down is going to be the constructor. I need to get some turrets up. And I need to get them up now. At least 2, you know? So we'll put that right there. You see, I don't want that close to that stuff because I don't want to be like near these things. Like if I put the constructor over here, I'm like going over there near all the you know, the bad stuff. So I think this is a good spot for the constructor. Now we need to put down a chest. There, right there. Now this is weird because you can choose, if you right click, you could choose all kinds of chests, and it uses one storage container. But depending on which one you use, some can hold more than others. So you don't really have to go out of your way to spend more resources on something that can hold more. I find that very, very odd. Alright, I've moved everything into the big container. And we are now going to look at this thing. Now, I want to make turrets, but turrets actually take a large constructor. And let me show you how you can figure that out, because it's really important that you guys pay attention to this. Like, if you want to make, like, let's say we want to make turrets. Okay, those are under base. All right, we spec'd into it. Why can't we make them? Well, you see these color codings in the top left-hand side? Those correspond to down here. So if it's a light blue and a red, light blue is large constructor, red is advanced constructor. Right now, I have a small constructor. If it was going to be able to be made in the small constructor, it would be whatever that color is. That like light pink, I don't know, what is that, peach color? Yeah, it would be on there, like right here. So I do need a large constructor. So let's go ahead and make that now. All right, I've already got it queued up. Now we have to give the base some power. All right, manage. And I don't have any power on me. So let's go ahead and grab that. And I'm going to have to start working on power. And the way I could work on power is chop down trees. Trees can be made into biofuel, which can power the base. Now, I do have a Promethean Deposit next to me, but it's a very small one, which means it's not going to be good for much. And I'm basically just going to use it to power my drill that you need that kind of power for when I eventually get it, which will hopefully be soon. What the hell was I doing? Manage. Yeah, there we go. All right. Yeah. Okay, this is going to be tough. This is going to be tough. Do I want to start a biofuel farm now? What I could do is I could put stuff in here and just start a biofuel farm. We should put that in the cloning chamber in the fridge. We'll do that in a minute. I really want to get that advanced constructor up. We're also going to need more room for that advanced constructor, unfortunately. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take some time here, and I'm going to clear out some more area, put down some more blocks, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go out and get some wood, and then I'm going to use that wood. What you do is you put the wood in here, right? And then once you put the wood in this thing, you can make... Where is it? Where is it? You can make biofuel somewhere, I guess. Hold on. Yeah, you can make biofuel in here. Where the hell is it? Oh, okay. So you see what I did right here? I highlighted the base icon because I only want to make stuff that could be made in my base. But now it's not showing stuff because I have that highlighted. So you got to go back over here. All right. It should be here somewhere. Biofuel. There you go. So once you get wood, it automatically turns into plant fibers. You can make biofuel. So I'm going to get a bunch of wood for that because, like I said, I only have one Promethean Deposit next to me, and that's going to be going towards that's definitely going to be going towards my tool. Because what you could do is there's this drill. I think I showed this already. I'm going to show it again just because it's awesome. This drill right here is the bomb. And that takes like fuel packs that you need Promethean for. I am just out and about looking for more silicon deposits. And then I remembered about these little nodes that you can get every once in a while. They're such a small amount though. Like, look at that. That was a total of what? Like a couple? If that? I saw +1, but I didn't see the other one. Yeah, I mean, you'd be lucky if you get 5 out of those. So it's not really the way to go. But man, what I want to do is I want to save up enough silicon to get a flying ship, and then that way I could kind of like look around a little bit easier. There's not a ton of silicon on this planet. Like, there's only 3 more nodes, so I hope that the nodes I find are kind of good ones. So, but you know, where I see them, I'll hop out of my my hover vessel and grab any of those little nodes I find. Man, that is a bummer. Getting killed on silicon. Alright, well, we'll have to see how it goes. I'm entering Talon territory. So the thing is, I don't think I can mine in Talon territory yet. I'm friendly, right? That means I could mine in their territory, I think. Because I'm thinking this resource node, if it is silicon, it's going to be in the Talon territory, so... oh, I think I left her territory. Yeah, I think I did. Alright, so let's see what this is. Hopefully if it's silicon, it's a medium deposit. I gotta think about getting off this planet at this point, because I'm gonna need a lot of silicon. Although 3 nodes is pretty good. It depends on how big they are. Let's see what this is. Okay, and what are you? You are... silicon. Very small. Why? Why are they very small? I'm starting to get nervous about the silicon. Alright, well, let me grab this stuff, head back to base. It'll at least be enough for now. Okay, and I'm back with all my stuff, and I'm going to cook up all this... I'm going to go ahead and cook up all of this silicon, because I'm wondering how much it's going to be. I do have a ship that I wanted to use. Because it's from the same guy that made the ship I used in the second episode. The problem is I don't know where to get cobalt. So I think I'm going to have to look through these ships. I need a ship that is going to be able to carry a decent amount of weight. It doesn't have to be a fighter. I want it to be able to carry weight, be somewhat maneuverable, and doesn't take a lot of silicon and no cobalt. So I'm going to look into that, though, because a lot of these ships that you can get, they're pretty cool looking and everything, but they don't really hold a lot. I don't think this is something that should be in the game. It should have been in the game a long time ago, and I can't believe it's not. Maybe it is somewhere, and I just don't know about it, but I don't see it. You need to know how much weight these ships can hold, right? So I'm going to take a look at the Blue Dart really quick. Blue Dart, small vessel, unlock level, size, class, combat, infantry, size, block count, device count, light count, triangle count. I mean, this is some really crazy stuff to give me info about and not tell me how much it can hold. Like, it's kind of insane. If there's a way to tell, let me know. I mean, what I could do is I could go to creative mode, spawn the item in, but I prefer not to do that if I can avoid it. Although I might have no choice. All right, so let's go ahead and turn this base on. There we go. The base is now active, and I don't see. Here we go. Base, and I can't make this. Why can't I make it? Because there's no silicon, because I put it all in here. Okay, fair enough. Oh, yeah, no, okay. Alright, let's take the silicon out. There's only 2 more silicon deposits on this planet. And so far they've all been not small, very small. Got everything organized, and we are now making the large constructor. I'm also going to make a couple lights so you guys can see down here. And then I'm going to come up here and grab all of the biofuel we have and just pump it into the base to keep this thing running. There we go. Okay, 27% looking pretty decent. All right, so we have the large constructor. Now you might be thinking, okay, you're not using a lot of resources, or a lot of power from the base. What are you worried about? Well, the thing is, once you get this big constructor up, it's going to start using a lot of resources. All right, so what we got to do is we got to connect this. This is the base, and this is the large cargo container I have in the base. I'm going to do this to connect them. Then I'm going to grab the large constructor and put it down here because it's too heavy for me to carry. Then I can put it down without like having to worry about the weight. All right, so let's just kind of having a hard time with this. There we go. Is it facing the right way? No, it doesn't matter, really, but no, that's the way I want it to face. Okay, there we go. So now we got the large constructor. So what we'll do is we will go right over here, and we will connect this up with our cargo container. And now this thing's good to go. Well, let's see what we can make in here. Okay, a lot more stuff. A lot more stuff. Let's go right here, and we're going to need 2 projectile turrets. And I think these things take 15 mil, but I'm going to wait until they're actually made just to make sure. I'm going to be using some of my silicon, but I don't really have a choice. That's why I need a ship that's not going to take a ton of silicon. All right, and the other thing we're going to want to do is these right here, and I think we're going to need a lot of these. I'm thinking at least 10. We'll just make 10 for now, and those might take silicon as well, but it hurts my soul. It hurts my soul. Another thing I want is I might have to spec into this. Yeah, we're going to want a wireless connector, so we're going to have to spec into that. So let's go right here. Let's go to base and look for the wireless connector. I'm not seeing it just yet. It might not even be in the base part. But miscellaneous? Portable? Yeah, there we go. For the wireless connection. Yeah, that's what I want. Alright, then we're going to make one of those. Because that'll allow me to like work with this stuff in my base without having to be like right on top of stuff. And the other thing I'm going to do is I'm going to come in here and we're going to take out all the stone. And we're going to put it in here. And we're going to start making more concrete blocks. I really want to have a concrete structure up top to protect my hover vessel. And what will eventually be a small vessel as well. And I'm going to do that. Well, actually up top it's going to be with metal. So we don't need a ton of concrete. But anything underground I'm going to build concrete. Anything above ground I'm going to build with metal. And that might hurt me a little bit, but, you know, the thing is, there's a lot of iron nodes on this map, and they're, like, all the ones in my area are medium, which means they're pretty freaking good. The other thing I need to make is one more thing. I can't see it there. It's not in the base. There we go. We're going to make a drill. Anything else? Do I want to make anything else in here? I think I want to make some projectile ammo. Does that nitrocilious stuff take... I don't think that takes... No, that's just plant fibers. Okay, good. Yeah, so we can make ammo for days, and silicon won't affect us with that. So that's good. So let's make some projectile ammo as well. So one thing you want to do if you're worried about power is turn your constructor off when you're not using it. At least that's the way it used to work. I don't know if that saves power anymore, but it couldn't hurt. Alright, I went ahead and put down the wireless connector and mined out some iron. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to come in here and I'm going to put down... What else did I want to put down in here? Actually, I don't... Oh, yeah. I made an ammo box. You need it for the guns. And I guess I'll just put that right in front. Yeah, sure. It's fine there. I'm still not sure what kind of ammo I need. I'm gonna go out on a rope here and say that I do need 15 mil for those guns. So I'm gonna go ahead and make some ammo for that and turn this back on. Okay, what else did I need to place? Anything else? I kind of feel like there is. Yeah, there definitely is. I had some stuff up here. Alright, we need the cloning chamber. And the fridge. Yep, can't hold that. You know what? Why don't we put down some more blocks first? And then I'm going to place... The cloning chamber is going to allow me to respawn. And the fridge is going... You know, I could put that right there, can't I? Beautiful. Cloning chamber is going to allow me to respawn. And the fridge is going to keep my stuff from spoiling. Alright, so we're just going to put this right here. And right here. And that should be enough room for everything. Alright, so the nighttime looked pretty good. But when I started up in the morning... there's like this fog, right? This like grayish fog. All right, now I'm assuming that's because I'm on an alien planet and I totally get it and it's understandable and I'm cool with it. But what I would like to do is I would like to be able to, like when I build a base, is that fog going to be inside my base? Because if it is, I'm going to have a problem with it. If it's not, then it's cool. Totally, you know, totally cool with that. So we'll have to see though, that we won't know that till later. Let's go ahead and put down these blocks to GTFO out of this place. All right, and there we go. And we just kind of keep placing these up. Can I not place them when I'm above it? I'm not sure. I don't remember how to do this. We can put on the side. Yeah, I think we're going to have to place it from above, which is going to make it a lot trickier as I'm trying not to fall. All right, I think we can do it, though. And then once we get up there, we're just going to start building like a mofo. We got to build... I'm just going to build a box. Just a box. I'm not going to get too fancy with it. I just want to get something around my, you know, my hover vessel and what will hopefully be a small vessel pretty soon. Alright, I'm not seeing any patrols, so that's good. And there we go. Okay, whoops. Is that a good spot? Yeah, it looks like a pretty good spot. I might have to... Should I go higher off the ground or should I stay like where it is? You know what? I'm going to put one more right there. And then what we're going to do is we're going to... See, I can like access the container down below now because of this. Although the problem is the blocks I need are not in the container down below. But that's okay. Let's see how this thing is going to work. Okay, come on. Get in there. Alright. And... Just gotta get rid of some of the stuff in the way. That's not really in the way, but I'm gonna get rid of it anyway. Yeah, this is... Okay, this is cool. Yes, this is cool. I like this. Now, which direction do I want to build in, and does it matter? I kind of want to build in that direction because it slopes down. Yeah, I think that's a good direction to build in. We kind of head towards it, the iron deposit and everything. Alright, so here's our blocks, and these are metal. So we're gonna get started on this bad boy. Just gonna make a nice big platform around it. I don't know how far. That's pretty good. Alright. By the way, in order to come out like this, you just hold down the place button. And then if you want it like to come towards you, then you hold down control. There we go. Alright, so now we're going to build out like this. And bring that at a couple spots. Come on. Oh, that freaking patrol thing. Alright, you know what? First things first. F4. T. And 4. Yep, I just want these down. Okay, now is there anything I need to do? Yeah, I need to do stuff to them. Let's come in here to devices. And... Oh, I put them down as cannon turrets. Son of a... What... Oh my god, okay, I totally... Okay, I can fix this. I totally effed up. I put them down as cannon turrets, and I shouldn't have done that. So what I can do is, I can take my multi-tool, and I have one charge. I have a multi-tool right there, so that's good. And you can break these up. Now, this is going to take for freaking ever, but it's not so bad with the multi-tool. If I had to do this with my, like, with the original tool I started with, yeah, this would not have been really, it wouldn't have been good. So when you put these down, first of all, retrieve block, there we go. When you put these turrets down, you can right-click to choose which one you want to put down. And I simply put down the wrong one. I don't even have the ammo for it. So that was a complete F-up. Like, a complete an utter F up in every way, shape, or form. But it looks like I'm probably going to get away with it. At 5, right-click, minigun turret. Now I'm going to pick these up and put them on the roof eventually anyway. You know? But, yeah, I just want them down for now, just for some defense while I build up. Alright, I think I got myself set up pretty well. I've been doing a neat trick where you use these portable constructors because they're free power, right? So you use the portable constructors to build anything you can to just save power, okay? It's that simple. If you can't build it in the portable constructors, alright, then you use these, but yeah. So let me also show you another neat trick, okay? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to press F4. I'm connected to the storage container in my base, okay? And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to get out of there. I'm going to press T, and then I'm going to go in here. All right, and then now normally it'd be really hard to move like a lot of heavy stuff in here. Although I don't know honestly, I don't know how heavy these actually are, but it doesn't matter because I could just put them down here, and then putting them down here automatically puts them 69 automatically puts them in the base where they belong in my storage containers. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna come up here. I did move the turrets up top, so I do have a bit of yeah, this is gonna bother me. I can't have grass coming through here. Let's just take care of this really quick. There we go. And I do have both of the turrets up top. My next thing is to get 2 more turrets, but I'd really like to get a small vessel in between that. I'm hoping the 2 turrets will be enough. Oh, that's weird. Look at my gun. Okay, I've never seen that before. Look at me, man. Look at me go. Alright, that's... Oh, boy. Okay, well, we're almost at the end, so... Alright, so let me... I don't know. I might have to... Yeah, whatever. I'll just leave it. I don't think it really matters. So I'm just gonna build a very basic base right here. Nothing fancy, nothing special. I just need to be protected. Oh, there's one more thing I need to make, and I don't know if I can. Let me take a look at it really quick. It's a... I think it's in the bases. Yeah. Let me see if I can find... Yeah, there it is. Hangar Doors. Yeah, I mean, I can do them. Sure. What do they take to craft? That's the only thing. Alright, let me go see what these hangar doors take to craft really quick. Because I need a way for my, you know, stuff to get in and out. Hangar doors. Hangar doors. Don't see them. Man, they're starting to go... Oh, there they are. Okay. Yeah. I mean, that's taking... It's taking silicon, but I really don't have much of a choice. Really starting to get low on silicon. If I get under like 140, I could have a problem. Got the hangar door ready to go. I'm going to place it down for you guys and show you exactly how it's done. I put down some concrete in wrong spots, by the way, which has really cost me some materials. You know, not a ton of materials, but enough to bother me. All right, so what we're going to do now is we are going to take the hangar and put it right there. Number 5. Number 5. There we go. Now, it could be... I want it to be shorter than 4 blocks is too high, so I think a 5x3 will work well enough. It's not exactly ideal, but it's pretty good. And then what we're going to do is we're going to put this along here, finish that up, and then we're going to come in here. Nope, no, I don't want to do that. Darn it. I want to stay out here. I'm going to press F4, and I'm going to find my turret right there. T, number 5, right-click, make sure it's minigun. And I'll just put it right there. Actually, yeah, right there. I'll probably replace that one as well, eventually. Maybe not today. Or maybe today. I don't know, we'll see. So let's go ahead and finish this up right here. Make sure you don't put down any concrete. There you go. And we can finish the rest from inside. I mean, this is very basic. Not very luxurious, but it's going to keep us... It's going to keep us out of trouble while I build up. The only thing I'm really concerned about, I think food is taken care of. I think defense is going to be okay. The only thing I'm really concerned about now is the silicon. So we will have to see about that. Let me go ahead and finish this up. Okay. And we come on up here and we put this like this. And we are done. Beautiful. Beautiful. I would actually take some time to paint it, but I don't think I'm going to do that just yet. I'm pretty happy with what I've got done here. And you just press the button to open that up. And you can get in and out. That blue thing will hold out like oxygen. It'll hold oxygen in. It'll hold the heat in. If you're cold, it'll hold the cold in. If you're hot, it's just like, think of it as a wall, really. That's kind of what it is. All right, cool. I do think I'm going to call this one here. If you guys end up enjoying the video, please remember to uncage that like button. Also, if you're new here, please subscribe for more daily videos. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time. And until then, take it easy.